everything that you've been ever looking for outside of yourself, anything you apparently I'm lacking some battery life. What I'm trying to say is that everything that you've been searching for is within you. I think that's the biggest message for today. We've got the Fool and the High Priestess on the split. It's about taking new steps in new directions, utilizing your intuition and inner voice, letting that guide you. Anything you have passion for, anything that you have a vibe for, is usually for you. And it's about recognizing that. I call my power back from anything, anyone, and anywhere that chooses to have any ill will towards me or the collective. Let cords be cut, and let any ill will be transmuted into blessings and prosperity and healing, not only for myself, but for the collective as well. Anything that is stated within this reading today, use your own discernment. It is meant for entertainment and enlightenment purposes only. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, ancestors, angels, and divine light. This reading is for the anointed. This reading is for the chosen ones. Some of them, they don't even realize they're chosen. Some of them don't even know. This reading is bringing some clarity to you. So if you're drawn to this message and it feels right within your heart, this message might be for you. If not, feel free to scroll on. I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers, my members, and supporters for all the likes, the shares, the views, and the donations. thank you for being part of my tribe. Lots of love, healing, abundance, and prosperity and protection to you all. Divinely guided, guarded, protected, great spirit. What are the messages we need to know right now? We must act with vigilance. We've got the fool right upside down. Be very analytical in your moves, using your intuition. Someone is trying to thwart you, as the story goes, due to your light. And they're looking to take your guard down. The Six of Pentacles reverse. I almost get the feeling that they're wanting you depleted to the point where you can't give, even to yourself. You've got the Ace of Cups reversed as well. And this is to the intentions of how they want you. But as anointed, we know better. We stand for truth. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, standing for our own individual impact that we can make within our own life and our own stability, as well as being nurturing to others. This is what you're aiming for. I don't know why I get this King of Pentacles coming in with a very wishy-washy offer of love. I don't know, I get this feeling of companionship and rest. And we've got the Nine of Wands sitting here with the Queen of Cups upside down and the King of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. So it seems that there's some sort of deception with the King of Pentacles. Because here you are, you're just focusing on your own stability. You're trying to get on with your life. And they're trying every which way to dim your shine, to dim your light, to try to take you out. There's someone coming forward with truth, with honesty. I don't know. This King of Pentacles is very, I don't know. With the Queen of Cups here, I don't know. Maybe I'm picking up the Queen of Cups energy. This is someone very emotionally manipulative. And then there's the King of Cups, or the King of Pentacles. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? We got the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Blessings are coming. The Queen of Cups keeps wanting to pop out. So be very, very careful of someone that's going to be very wishy-washy towards you. quite possibly a water sign, or quite possibly in that type of energy. That would be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Six of Cups. Somebody from the past. Blast from the past. Oh. Seven of Swords. Bringing back something you thought you lost, or bringing back something that was stolen from you. This very well could be reclaiming who you are and who you wanted to be as a child. This is you quite possibly um, healing old wounds and becoming one with yourself. And you're nurturing the different parts of you that were lacking in the past. I do believe there very well could be some relationships coming in, some soul family that's going to help you with that as well. The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You've been through a lot, extreme amount of trials and tribulations. This in itself is your sacrifice. There's going to be a table set for you very soon. Yeah. Mm. Bulletin, this just in. More information on the manipulator at hand. We got the Page of Pentacles reversed. The World reversed. Anything else? Any final messages? Tell us what we need to know. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this up. There's a third party. You were swindled into a bunch of lies and a third party, and they were manipulating your energy. Okay, and they've been bent on keeping you from your destiny. And they played out like it was some sort of a half decent relationship when it wasn't. It was all an illusion, all a facade. Literally, you were literally entertainment for them. It was just a big, huge fucking game against your life. We got the Three of Cups reversed. So if you feel that the relationship that you were currently in, that you ridded yourself of, you're basically dancing with the devil. The Magician reversed. Very manipulative. Okay? With third parties. This Dark Magician was probably a hoe. The Page of Swords. Very immature, lying, deceitful, conniving, mischievous little piece of shit. And they didn't want you, whether you were in your head or not, whether or not you were going within for your wisdom and your information, because you couldn't rely on anything else. Okay? The Hermit on its side is they wanted you in limbo. They didn't want you seeing the reality of it all. They didn't want you using your brain. They wanted you just to be a puppet. Do as you're told. And because you're better than that, and because you are not a puppet, and because you chose to live your life and move on, they tried to thwart this. This is your destiny. This is part of your destiny. You are meant to impact the world in some sort of way, in a positive way. There is a message there for you. You are divinely guided, guarded, protected. You work through the energy of the divine. This is who I'm talking to. Some of you don't even realize it yet. Some of you don't even actually have a name to it yet as to what you might think it might be. All you know is that there's something different, there's something special about this energy that seems to cradle you. It's almost very healing. And quite fact, it is. Spirit, what else is there? Any other messages? Things to look out for. We got the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's going to be somebody, I think, traveling to you. Page is a messenger. The Six of Cups is the past coming back. Usually in the upright, it's actually nostalgic and it's wholesome. It's good. It's good news. Usually not bad news, especially with the cups right side up. What other messages here? Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords over the Hermit on its side. Okay, so they wanted you in your head. They wanted you stalled. They wanted you to not be progressing forward, to not be healing. They wanted you stuck in your head to the point where you weren't doing anything. And so far, there's air energy here as a culprit, and water energy here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Up to no good. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reversed. They didn't want you focused on your stability. They wanted you depleted. Over the Three of Cups. This was a joint effort by a group of people. This is a confirmation. You've been thinking about this. This has been on your spirit. This has been on, you've been asking spirit for a confirmation on that. This is the confirmation right now. They were literally against you with the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups reversed. Third party intervention and literally trying to rip you apart, take away all of your blessings. The Hangman over the Magician. Okay? So this magician, this dark magician, was cloaking themselves. They were sharing a perspective of themselves as someone that was harmless, someone that was very um, harmless. Like, they really didn't have much to them. But deep in the background of it all, with a different perception, there was a dark magician, a very manipulative dark magician. And I'm getting almost an energy vampire. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Getting back what you thought you lost. This is a rebirth. Six of Cups. With the Death card reversed. This is a rebirth. This is someone that's not over the past. Who's not over the past, Spirit? Who is it? Mm, the King of Wands. 9 of Cups. This King of Wands is focusing on himself. So I think this King of Wands had a rebirth. And I think the 6 of Cups actually has to do with their inner child, how they healed their inner child, and how they got back what was thought was stolen from them. And these are things that money can't buy. This is like true deep healing, especially dealing with the 9 of Cups. This is emotional healing. And this was definitely a rebirth. So this dark magician doesn't even know who they're dealing with right now. The King of Wands uses his intuition, and he knows what he wants, and he goes and gets it. And right now, he's focusing on his self-care. He's paying no mind to anyone else. He's focusing on his self-care, despite it all. The Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, filling his own damn cup for a change. hmm The Magician, the Hangman, the High Priestess in reverse. So this dark magician is now divinely blocked from you. They can't see into or peer into or remote anything. They've been divinely blocked due to the fact of what has happened and what's perspired. No, you've done your return to senders. You've done your cleansings. You've done your protection. You've done your prayers. Your prayers have been heard. Mm. The divine is hiding the fact that you're the star. Okay, you need to remember that you need to be shining. You're not supposed to be dimmed out. The people that are wanting to dim you down and put you into a little box, pay them no mind. You're meant to go with your heart and allow yourself the ability to become your most authentic self, whatever that is. Pay no harm to anyone else. By you walking away, focusing on yourself, this person's feeling left out in the cold. But Spirit's saying that this person did this to you. So now they're basically feeling their wrath. I'm also getting the feeling that this person didn't really believe in karma, didn't really believe in consequence, universal consequence. Because here they come back, wanting another try with the 2 of Cups. It looks like they've had a change of heart, and the two parties, the King of the the Mr. Pentacles here somewhere in amongst the cards, and the shadows or the swords, sorry, Um, these are two different people were meddling in this whole idea. And now the Page of Pentacles is coming back to um, voice some truth on a matter with the moon coming out. That what is done in the dark shall come to light. And this, whatever this information is, it's going to be able to allow you to heal. You're going to be able to walk away from the chaos and the wishy-washy and all the failed commitments. Yeah, you're tired. You're willing to let go of the past in order to step into your future. And sometimes you have to let go. Step into your power. Knight of Wands. Receive your recognition. Six of Wands. Receive your victory. You're on the upswing of your healing. Okay, if this is a process. You might be feeling antsy. You might be feeling trapped. You might be feeling a little bit in the fog of it all and confused as to where your next direction is. And if you take the time to look within yourself and balance out that temple within you, face the shit that's hurting you, but don't look at it as a victim. Look at it as a warrior. Look at it as an observer. You're looking at it to learn something. And even if it is just to relate to someone else that has gone through the same shit, you know that you're not alone. And you can relate to somebody else and help them continue. Leading by example. Two of Pentacles. You're focused on balancing out the scales here. Not once at any time were you having any ill intention on anyone. Yet they perceivably try to dim you out and make you look and seem insignificant. These people literally have no clue on who they're talking about. And a lot of them should just sit down, ultimately. The Two of Wands. Spirit saying right now is the time to rest. Right now is the time to gather your thoughts and make sure that what you're going forward to in this new season of spring, with the spring equinox, happy spring, everyone. Happy New Year. How do you want to show up? What direction do you want to go in? And what is it going to serve your best path? What is it going to serve your best purpose? Are there any opportunities coming forward to the collective? Okay, Three of Wands. Be patient. Okay, some of us are antsy. Some of us thinking that we are, falling behind. Some of us think that we're, having a hard time. We're getting impatient with our blessings, quite possibly, or we're getting impatient with how things are working out. Some things are getting a little anxious with the way that things are turning out. Yeah, so it's all on perspective. And the Three of Wands asks us to realize all the work that we've already put into what we're manifesting. Okay, and all we have to do is keep that belief and hold the course because the ships are coming in. You just have to be a little bit more patient and all in divine timing. Okay, it will happen. This is about balancing it out. When you trust in the divine and you're guided, guarded, and protected by the divine's pretty well driving. And you're working with divine time, not the clock time. You're feeling stuck because Spirit's got you with your anchor in the water. Spirit's got you all moored out because you are meant to rest. You are meant to, yeah, the eight of wands reversed. Okay? If you're feeling like you're in this hermit mode and you don't like this hermit mode is there for you. This is to help you heal. This is to help you sort shit out and be in the right frame of mind to move forward and to allow you to clean house as in within your temple, within your place of sacred space within your mind, your body, your spirit. Cleanse that shit. Cleanse all the stuff that you don't want to hold on to anymore and let it go. Give it to the divine. Yeah, the King of Swords. There's some deception coming forward with a air sign. And this is the whole idea of keeping you stuck, keeping you from moving forward. Okay? Somebody's lying on your name. So just when you think the battle's not over, or the battle's over, this conniving asshole. Yeah, okay. So I very well could be talking to a fire sign because the Queen of Wands is in her boss energy. This Queen of Wands don't play around. Okay, and she knows that she's divinely protected, guided, and guarded. Okay, and this one, she don't play. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into who you are. You're stepping into your warrior self. The Five of Swords. You're coming to realize all the illusions, all the lies, all the deceit, like you're coming to realize that your intuition was on point the whole time. Everything that the divine brought to you through message or through downloads, whatever the case may be, was literally on point because they are the ones that wanted to connect to you, which gave you the automatic connection to them. So just as they thought they had access to your energy, you had access to theirs. And the divine made sure that when they processed their intention towards you, you were processed other information to basically warn you in essence of, okay, yeah, dude, this is happening. Okay, so just be vigilant, be attentive, just check yourself and protect yourself, you know, smudge yourself, cleanse yourself, go have a spiritual bath. You got people envious of you. You got people wondering where the hell did you come from? And it's the last 2 years of your growth, of what you went through that changed your life. Multiple different possibilities of time where multiple different situations took place. You were literally fighting for your life and you found out the truth. And this is why they're trying to create this imbalance because they were trying to hide something. This gold digger, Queen of Pentacles reversed? No, she's a gold digger. Okay? She came in to try to get your blessings. Okay? It was all a setup. This whole past relationship was all a game. It was all a game. And they wanted you to the point where you couldn't move away, you couldn't walk away, you couldn't. They wanted you in this destructive mode, this destructive kind of attitude to make you seem and look crazy. So that way, they would just have the ability to allow the other services to maybe lock you up for snapping out. But you didn't commit to that. You didn't commit to the, I don't even know, you didn't commit to the shenanigans. And it literally checkmated them because you would not react. There was no reaction. And the reactions that they thought that they could pull on you to really set you off the edge, they're literally jaws on the floor because how they thought you were going to react, you didn't react that way at all. You're putting the end to it. You're putting the end to everything that was said. How they treated you was closure enough. Because if they actually cared about you and they actually loved you, they would have treated you better. And considering the way that they treated you, and it was all just an illusion, it was all just a play, it was all just a, make believe, just a big, huge fucking game to them, putting you to the point where you couldn't rest mindfully, mentally, socially. There was no rest. It was a constant go, 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 but you stepped in your power and you realized that what you were experiencing, this wasn't love. And then that's when shit went south. You literally had just enough time to rest. And then they tried to commit to you again. They tried to make it right. And it was all just to end you all over again. But you've seen through this. You've seen through the bullshit. You had to build yourself back up from scratch all over again. And at one point, they had you thinking that it was all for nothing. All your hard work, all throughout your whole life, they wanted to make you feel worthless. Like anything that you've ever tried to accomplish or accomplished, like all your accomplishments meant nothing. They wanted you so sick that you couldn't even have your guard up, that you were weak. But you've all come to a light to this, okay? Now, Spirit's asking you to stop showing your hand. Work in silence. You need to be vigilant. Because at this point, with this many attempts at your life, because this isn't this one, just one that just passed was not your only time. There's been other attempts on your life. This isn't your first rodeo. And this is also a confirmation that this is your reading, if this is true to you, if this vibes to you. They've always been tried to be subtle. But somehow, some way, the divine has always been there to catch you. And the divine's always been there to send you a little bit of a energy surge in order to wake up enough to become aware. And this is why it's extremely important to always tune into your intuition and know that it is there to protect you and guide you through this adventure. You're going to find that you're going to feel antsy. You're going to find that you're going to want to be by yourself. And your solitude is going to be something of importance to you. When you focus on self care and you work on that inner tempo, it's where we hold all our stresses, all our memories, all our traumas. When we look at our at the things that hold us back as an observer and a warrior, we're looking at it as a healing aspect to ourselves, choosing to show compassion to our experience, having respect for ourselves, acting in forgiveness and compassion. This is the only way to look within. Anything less, you fall yourself into a victim loop. It's extremely easy to fall into the victim when you're looking into your past, when you're looking into your pain. And it is crucial to be looking at it maybe even in your 5D self, outside of yourself, your soul, spiritual self, outside of the situation. Seeing it from a different perspective, you tend to realize that it's a rigmarole of a snowball effect of pain and trauma from generations before you that are leaking and wreaking havoc on relationships across the world, across the consciousness, the collective. The Nine of Cups talks about self care. It talks about allowing your self care to be of priority and to nurturing and healing those different parts of you that are in pain. The Knight of Cups allows you to move forward with that love vibration, which then attracts your Ten of Cups, your total wish fulfillment. Going from the Nine of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Due to your trials, due to your tribulations, due to your sacrifice, due to your intentful mindfulness, due to all the things that the divine has seen you do when no one else was looking, all those good deeds that you did for other people for the grace of the divine, the lives that you've talked off the ledge, the light that you've shone in the darkness in order to help others walk through. You know this is your reading if this is vibing with you. If this is vibing with you, it would be great to hit the like button. All right, Spirit. What do we got? Any more messages? The Four of Swords. You're feeling like you're antsy, you're anxious. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, okay. You have to understand right now the world is going through a fucking shit show. Okay? So where you think that you are not stable right now, okay, it's an illusion. It's not necessarily an illusion, but it is. And I'll tell you why I say that. Because the Four of Swords is talking about rest and talking about believing in divine time that everything is going to work out in its place. Okay? And with it upside down, it's kind of chaotic. It kind of feels chaotic. And it's not making any sense. And it seems like things are falling out of place. Things are falling apart. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're feeling a little bit unstable. Okay, you're not really knowing what or where or how or what, because it seems like you're being strangled slowly. And you're just coming to that precipice of understanding that, yo, hey, this has got to stop. And you're not the only one going through it. Absolutely everybody's going through it. This is why we need the aspect of community. The Four of Wands is talking about celebrations. This is about community. This is about rejoicing. This is about, coming together and celebrating the good parts. Okay, it could very well be a festival. Could very well be a love offer. It very well could be a anniversary. Could be a birthday. But there's some sort of a celebration. Okay, that needs to happen, and you need to celebrate your accomplishments as well. Step into your power. We've got the Magician here. Again, at the beginning of the video, I said that everything that you search outside of yourself is all within you. With the Magician, this is true. This is the card, the Magician. We are the magicians of our life. We are the creators of our reality, whether we like it or not. Our words, our thoughts, our intention gives power to that reality. If you're living in chaos, chances are you're either manipulated or you don't got a handle on your reality or your situation within yourself. You're neglecting or abandoning yourself. And you need self in order to be that magician. You need to be in balance of self. I think this is a lot to do with realizing who you are, standing in your power, and giving yourself credit for all the trials and tribulations and sacrifice that you put into your life. Because the people I'm talking to right now, they've been through it. You've all been through it. You're so tired, you're exhausted. You're exhausted is exhausted. You're going to get stuff back from what you thought you lost. It's coming back to you. Now, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your own personal stability. Okay? This is definitely coming back as a blessing to you tenfold. The divine seen all. Okay? The people that sabotaged you, the people that put in for the ending of you and put in for, you know, holding you back from what you needed to do with your calling. Um, you're looking at the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is divinely protected. Okay, so this is to the point now that due to all that sabotage previously, okay, the divine has literally got you set up to receive your blessings. And there's nothing, there's no one that's going to stop it. There's no one that can interfere. Okay, there will be a table set for you, and the blessing will be double fold, especially with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Tell us more, Spirit. They're just oozing out. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the person that was sabotaging you and taking you out of your stability, there's going to be enlightenment. You're going to find out who that is specifically. I'm sensing a lot of guilt with this, and I think that they're going to come forward with some sort of enlightenment or information regarding it because they don't feel that they can deal with the karma at hand that they're being dealt, and they feel that if they come forward and repent, that they will actually get out of some of the karma, or the karma will be less of a blow. Um, you can try different situations for different people, depending on what you're dealing with, but use your discernment. Okay, utilize this enlightenment to your advantage. Okay, you don't necessarily have to go back and create this Ten of Pentacles with this person, even if they do feel guilty and they want to come back and they want to make it right. You don't have you don't have to experience that Ten of Pentacles with them. if you don't feel that you are in alignment with them. Because I have a feeling, and the divine is confirming with me, that better is on its way. And there will be no one able to get into or interfere with this union. Okay, so there is going to be a new union coming. After a little bit more healing, you need to raise your vibration up into the love vibration and being in your authentic self, because you and this other counterpart, you and this soulmate, you guys are actually going to change the world. You've got some uh, an alignment between the both of you that you guys. I'm talking to a power couple in the making, and I'm not even joking. And the people that are jealous of you, they haven't seen anything yet. They should just sit the fuck down and grab their popcorn and enjoy the show. Because really, they should have treated you better. Seven of Swords and Knight of Cups, right side up. Page of Wands reversed. I don't know why, but I get this Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I think they're the same person. They're very emotional, but their passion, they're kind of very dry. They're rather dry. But it's something to do with you receiving what you thought you lost. It's almost as if they're regretful of having to come back and shameful, it feels like. Because they actually have to come forward to give you back what they took from you, which is weird. For them, anyway. We got the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So what's going on with this Ace of Swords? Tell us more about the Ace of Swords, Spirit. What's going on with the Ace of Swords? Okay, so the Fool. The Ace of Swords. So your new direction as to where you are going. You're going to be getting a download soon as to what that is. So pay attention and tap into spirit and into your guides and be on call. Okay. We got Two of Wands. You're going to be coming to a crossroads where you're going to have to make a decision. Now, again, somebody's trying to throw shit on your name, and you're going to find out who that is. And this is actually going to help you make a decision as to where you're going and what you're going to be doing. But Spirit's saying, bide your time and all in divine timing. Everything is going to fall into place the way that it's supposed to. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to find worth within yourself. Okay? This person that's got shit on your name, that's jealous and envious of you, that they literally want your gifts. Meanwhile, they've literally got no idea on how much sacrifice and tribulation that you had to go through in order to have these gifts to start with. This isn't something that you just wish on someone, or it's not faint. It's not to the faint of heart. I'll tell you that much. It's not easy. Um, it's not easy to be intuitive. Okay, it takes balls or ovaries, whichever whatever you got. But ultimately, they don't want to do the work. Okay, they either want to tap into your energy or they want to tap into some sort of aspect of yourself to take your gifts. In essence, they don't like what you're talking about. They want nothing to do with what you're talking about. They want you to shut your mouth, mainly because you're calling them out on their bullshit, and they don't like it. Well, it's too bad. Maybe you should have treated me better. Then I wouldn't have all this juicy bullshit fake news bullshit to say about, which isn't fake news. It's the reality of it all. But it does show at the bottom of the deck that this person is going to have a change of perspective. They're going to realize what they've done. And by that time, it's going to be too late. The Spirit's saying you're going to be moved on by then. And there will be no more chance of anything happening. Yeah, justice, divine justice about the chaos, the Three of Wands reversed. Okay? The justice of them wanting you to miss the boat, to miss an opportunity. The justice of all the rumors and the deceit and everything else that they thought that was going to be chaotic enough to ruin you and take down who you were and make everybody else make you, make you seem like somebody that you're not. Oh, just because they're jealous and they're envious. Justice is being had. Divine justice is being had. Okay? They are getting their karma. The scales are being balanced. This is the joys about being divinely guided, guarded, protected. You literally don't have to lift a finger. And yeah, you know what? Anything that's thrown at you, you might get a little bit of a sting or a little bit of an itch or a little bit of a this or that just to let you know, yeah, this is happening. Just to let you know. But don't worry, I got you. It's good. But it's always good to add a little extra protection to your environment. We've got the Eight of Swords. They want you trapped in your head. They want you trapped in the fog of confusion and wonder. They want you wondering. The moment that you stand up with your sword and you say no more and you draw the line and you say, okay, I'm done. I'm cutting this off. I'm cutting this cord. That's it. That's all. There is no other energy or entanglement or entrapment. I'm banishing that, which I've done in the beginning of this video. All in divine timing. They want you in this destructive, snap happy mode. So this is why they're poking the bear. This is why they're trying to poke you. They want you looking crazy, but you're not. You're calm, you're cool, you're collected. You might be a little bit spicy once in a while, but you're not in this destructive mode. You're not going to burn their house down. You're not going to do this type of thing because you know what? You'd rather give it up to the divine and let the divine handle it. And the vengeance of God, I don't fear God in the least because I have good intention and I'm mindful of my intention and I'm mindful of my energy. So I have no fear, okay? And to some degree, I walk beside them, beside the energy at hand here. They're trying to bring a tower to someone that's already rebuilt their fortress to be indestructible. You're standing in your truth, you're standing in your authenticity, and you're looking through all the lies, the bullshit, the illusions, the deception. You see through it now. And you see this tower trying to be crumbled and it's not working. Why? Because you're divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Everything that they are doing is being stocked up in a big, huge barrel full of karma that is going to be dumped on their heads. We are at the day of reckoning, and the world will see the wrath upon themselves of what they've sown. And this is part of, impartial of our intent of who we are as humans on this earth, as a collective. And within our intent, The divine sees all. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you believe in. The divine sees all. And all depending on your intent and your actions upon the earth and your impact upon the earth, you will reap what you sow. Whether that be blessings, whether that be trials and tribulations, you will reap what you sow. The last 3 years, we will see justice. The last 3, 4, 5 decades, we will see justice. The truth will set us free. But first, it will piss us off. And we need to prepare for that. We need to understand and open our minds to the possibilities that we are the creators of our reality. We are not a puppet. We are not a slave. We are not a number. But we are bombarded by all these deceptions and distractions to be something that we are not. And we are coming into 2024, into a new season where we are going to start deciding what we are going to share our energy with. The Six of Pentacles. We are using discernment with who we share our energy with, or what we choose to support. We are going to become more ethical upon our intent on what we choose to work with. The companies that are out there just for creating the money are going to lose big due to the fact that people aren't going to allow the smaller shops to be discontinued. The last 3 years, there's been so many businesses closed. There's been so much hell in the economics of our entrepreneurial levels of maybe owning our own business. Things are changing. Things are transmuting. Things are moving in different directions. Are you doing it just for the money or are you doing it for the joy? This is another thing. The things that we're doing for the money, you're going to come to realization that it's not worth the money, no matter how much money it gives you. Because in thus all that money, you're literally selling your soul for the job that is required. Anything that you are no longer aligned into or vibing with is going to fall away. Some of these people very well could be family, some of these people could be friends, some of these people, it could be a job, it could be a place that you used to go to shop at. It could very well be a lot of different factors. But we are going to become more aware on where we spend our money. Due to the inflation coming in, do yourself a favor and work on something of a residual income that you can make money in an aspect of living your best life, in living and sharing your journey, things that you're good at, things that you can teach others, maybe a master class. But go with your heart. Fill your own cup first. That is first and foremost the most important. That way you're not relying on someone else's love in order to fill that, in order to feel whole. That way if they pull away, you're not left with an empty cup. they want you in that. They want you giving all of your love. They want you in this depleted, mentally deranged way of looking at the past. They don't want you looking at the future. They want you confused about the future. Be very discernful and cautious as to who you share your energy with. People will show you who they are. Act accordingly. You'll be very surprised. You do have blessings coming, though. Many, many blessings. So be patient. Yeah, you got the Sun and the Eight of Wands coming in fast. Okay? Yeah, you're stepping in your power. Continue focusing on your own Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, okay? Your stability and your emotion. Okay? Stand in your truth. You've got the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think this is you standing in your truth. Standing up for your stability. Standing up for the masculine and feminine aspect of life. It's almost like you're looking into some sort of balancing out the nurturing aspects of yourself. You know, not only as the emperor of your nation, but relating of truth and providing that stability, not only to yourself but other people. You're sick of the status quo, so you're trying to make something better. And people don't like that. Yep, Queen of Cups coming back again, sticking her stinky fucking nose in it and everything. Emotionally, yeah, no. But you've got new inspiration. Just be patient, okay? Just be patient. Got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You got the sun coming in. Things are going to be illuminated. And you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh at all like, the divine's going to give you so much time to react to this. You're going to know beforehand. You're going to know well beforehand anything that happens, okay? Because you're guided. You're divinely guided, all right? And they're being upfront with you as to what's going on. If you get a feeling in your head or if you're feeling anxiety, that's not you, okay? That's the other person. So hone in on that anxiety and who do you thinking of when that anxiety is happening? And chances are that's the person that's feeling that anxiety and projecting it onto you, making you try to feel that for them, dumping it onto you. Energy dumping. Especially if you're an empath. If they know that, yeah, you're stepping up. You're stepping up. You got the world card here. Okay? Do not fret. Okay? You are making progress. You think that you're not making progress because you're being extremely hard on yourself. Okay? You're being very critical and difficult. And you need to just pace yourself and be a little bit more compassionate to your situation. You've been through a lot. You're still coming out of the fog. You're still coming out of the situation that really screwed you up. Okay? But you've never been better. than what you are right now. And although they want credit for putting you through all that hell in order to create you as you are now, you were already that. They didn't need to do what they did. And then thus they thought they were doing you a favor to sort of some degree, but they really weren't doing you a favor. All they were doing is playing themselves out of a possible connection with you. Because when you find out the truth of to the bottom line of to everything is going on, your cutoff game is extremely sharp. And at this point, you don't give two fucks on who you're cutting off. Like, fuck around and find out. And your cutoff game is strong. Especially when you're going to find out the truth with the Ace of Wands in here. So, allow the divine to somewhat take the wheel. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner guides and your inner voice. And this does not mean you're schizophrenic. Give me a fucking break already. You know that this is a guide, if this is a inner voice, if it steers you in the right direction, if it steers you within something that is for your best interest. Okay, they're not going to tell you to do something stupid. They're not going to tell you to go and chop somebody's head off like a dumbass. Okay, no. Okay, they're going to be there for you. They are the ones with the red flags. They are the ones that try to protect you. And at that moment's notice, when you are feeling anxious and you don't know what to do, that inner voice usually speaks up. And at the moment's notice, you listen and you are brought from out of danger. So you have this option, you have this power, you have this protection about you due to your trials and tribulations. The divine heartbeat that you have was given to you by the divine. There is reason and purpose for you to be here. And if you think for 1 second that the divine does not have you and the divine does not believe in you, the divine is there. It's always been there. It's there to heal you. It's there to show you. It's there to teach you. What do we got, Spirit? You've got some really stupid, emotionally immature offers coming in. Okay? Like, grab your popcorn, sit the fuck down, okay? Because we've got the Three of Swords here. It's going to trigger you. It's going to bring up the past, a lot of the triggers of the past. But it's going to help you to make a decision, okay? That final decision, you've kind of been in wonder. You've been in kind of like a state of mind where you're like, okay, I don't know whether I should or shouldn't. Should I finally take those final steps or not? And they've left you in this state of wonder, okay? Divine judgment is being had. And this is what I'm saying, the divine sees all. Okay, you will get your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you will get your stability back. It's coming. Okay, and the divine says tenfold. Okay, your enemies are going to look at you and wish they were beside you, wish they had never betrayed you, wish they had never lied on your fucking name and called bullshit all over your destiny. They're going to wish they never spoke ill of your name, because they're going to see the blessings that you have and they won't be able to touch you. They'll have no dealings with you. They will be so low vibrational they won't even be able to reach you. And you will walk away. And not only the Eight of Cups, but the Six of Swords. You're taking the lessons that you've learned and going forward, focusing on your craft and stepping into who you, and what your destiny is. Okay, so all of the blessings that you could ever want and more are on the way. Okay, because you put in the sweat, the tears, the blood, the energy, okay, You put in the grunt work. You did the work. You did all the healing that you could do within yourself. Okay, and I'm getting messages saying that there was family line curses that you literally broke upon the bloodline, your bloodline. Blessings are coming in. Okay, and we're talking, you know, quite possibly about a divine union that was a third party situation that was obsessed about a Knight of Wands, a Virgo, quite possibly, but they're coming forward towards you. There's a Virgo coming in. They're a bit wishy washy. They've got a bit of a third party situation happening, but they're kind of obsessed with you. So be wary. That's for some of you, not all of you. Um, yeah, this Virgo doesn't want to walk away. They like what they see. They like what they, but it's I, why the Death card after the Ten of Wands. That's almost like they want to finish off something that they started. It's almost like they were, I don't know. They want, okay, they want the death to the past. With the Ten of Wands reversed, this is about not letting go. This is about not walking away. Okay, but with the Death card, it's like a death and a rebirth. And with the Hangman after that, that's a change perception. And then the Six of Pentacles, they want to give to you, which is weird. They want the perception to change. Six of Pentacles. They want like a give and take. Nine of Wands reversed. They don't want to rest, and they want a commitment. Like this person is kind of obsessed with you. The Hierophant coming in. They don't want to fight. There's no fighting. They're trying to prove to you that they are not a catfish. Okay, they're gonna come in and prove that to you because you're thinking that you've been catfished from your ex. So you're thinking that you're getting catfished, but they're gonna come in. They don't. They're coming in waving the white flag, and they're coming in with a cup of love. Okay, but it's like the wheel of fortune is reversed. So it's either that or they. Okay, or maybe they see the fact that the wheel of fortune has been a little bit in lacking due to the sabotage. So it's almost because they've got the wheel of fortune reversed, and then we've got the seven of wands. So they're either sticking up for you, they're offering a ace of cups, and because of the turmoil, they're willing to stick up for you because you are the star. They're wanting to rid all the negative and the devil reversed out of your life. But the Page of Swords, this is something about a page is a messenger of information, of truth, of travel, going traveling, quite possibly, going on a trip. The Four of Cups. I don't know. I get this feeling that this isn't like I get this like stay in your own lane kind of an energy with the Four of Cups. Yeah, so they're gonna come in acting like there's a cup of love there for you, and they're basically inspired to let you get your take your guard down, only to take advantage of it. That's basically what it is because we got the Three of Pentacles reversed, so that's corruption. That's third party corruption, stability. chaos, and then Ace of Wands right side up, and then the King of Cups reversed. So they're coming in with some wand energy, but they don't want love. So they're basically love bombing. And then the Two of Pentacles is coming out, and they're not balanced. Queen of Pentacles reversed, gold digger. Page of Pentacles reversed. So they're lying about their stability on the way that they are and who they are. They're not even who they say they are. They're wearing a mask. And they're coming in looking all clean and everything, but really they're a mess. They're an absolute fucking joke. They're an absolute mess. Yeah. And you see the truth. You see the truth. You see the truth. The divine's got you. Okay? The divine's got you. Anything that's coming over the airwaves in your mind, just take it in and stick it on a post-it and hold it on. Hold on to it. Keep it in the back of your mind. Because there's a lot of lies and deceit here. And they need to heal too. It's just like the situation, hurt people hurt people. So whoever this is, they're trauma bonded, and they're kind of obsessed with you, and they don't know how to come at you. They have no clue because they're not even in your lane. They can't even get to your lane. They can't even get to your lane. They're not even on the same road. They're on a totally different highway. But somehow they can't. They don't got it. They want you in this shit energy, this chaos energy. They want to leave you out in the cold. So ultimately, focus on what you need to do. Focus on your Nine of Pentacles. Focus on your Nine of Cups. Okay? And when you need to, focus on your Nine of Wands. So take a moment, take a break, make an assessment, a recalibration as to what you want to do and where you want to aim it at, and shoot that arrow to the best ability to your most authentic self. Start vibing with who you are. Stop vibing with the status quo. Okay, you need to start enjoying your life. Okay, you need to make it first priority. Now, this doesn't mean go out and get a bunch of drugs and have a big, huge party like it's the end of the world. No, this is about you ascending. This is about you being your most authentic self. This is about you being your most high vibrational self. And a lot of that has to do with cutting out all the crap and the junk and the toxins out of your life. And that goes for things, that goes for places, that goes for people in all aspects. There's reason for it. If you ever wanted peace of mind, hmm letting go of what no longer serves you, that's important. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. Let go of the worthlessness. Let go of the negative thinking. Let go of the thought that you're not worth it, that your voice doesn't matter, because it does. Start standing up for you. Don't allow others to dim your shine. That's not their job. Their job is to sit the fuck down and learn something. So I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. Any super thanks, super chats, super stickers are greatly appreciated, as well as any donations to my PayPal account. If you want a reading, you can reach out to me through the description box below. Look for the three little dots here on the page, and it should bring you to where all that info is. Thank you to my subscribers, my members, and supporters. You mean the world to me. And I'll be going live Monday, Wednesday, Friday with a collective message just for you. And then I will be going Saturday, Sunday live to answer your questions. And also, Two Timing Tarot is coming back. There's quite a few different other ideas down in the pipe. So we're definitely going to take a look at a bunch of different aspects of becoming your most authentic, best self. So I thank you so much for being a supporter and for liking, sharing, and being a part of the crew and the Vibe Tribe. I can't do it without you, and I love you all. Thank you for your Patreon and uh, support. Until then, you have yourselves a good evening, and ciao for now.